heard it on the radio, we watched it on TV. They told us all about a war being fought for the right to live free. Liberty and freedom, that's a God-given right. So me and my friends, we all signed up and they taught us how to fight. They sent us to a foreign land, 10,000 miles away, and we all knew we had a job to do, and there'd be a price to pay. We'd done our jobs and we'd done them well, but a lot of us died in a tropical hell, and some of us are dying now from what we got in Vietnam. And we fought long, and we fought hard, and we were proud to do our part. Many died, and there are those who won't survive without the Order of the Silver Rose. No Tex, he hailed from Texas, Stan the man from Alabama, and deep down in South Carolina is where they recruited Sergeant Dan. They came from every walk of life, from silver spoons to toil and strife. They were red, yellow, black, and white, and I salute them all, 'cause they fought long and they fought hard, and they were proud to do their part. Many died, and there are those who won't survive without the Order of the Silver Rose. They won't survive without the Order of the Silver Rose.
Lift our hearts to you. Jesus, thank you for this day and every day you give. Glory be to God above, for this precious life I live. Morning spills through open hands, mercy in the light. I will praise your holy name from sunrise into night. Praise your holy name, Jesus, praise your holy name. Thank you for this day, thank you all the same. Praise your holy name, Jesus, praise your holy name. Every little blessing calls me back again. When my feet are tired and slow, your kindness carries me. Even little things are gifts, like bread and family. Children's voices rise like bells, singing through the room. Every little flower wakes and tells me you bloom. Praise your holy name, Jesus, praise your holy name. Thank you for this day, thank you all the same. Praise your holy name, Jesus, praise your holy name. Every little blessing calls me back again.
painter's brush. Silent nights, a starry hush. Waves crash, the ocean sings. Freedom rides on eagle wings. My America, a wild heart beats from the mountain tops to crowded streets. My America, dreams collide through the highs and lows. I take the ride, not perfect, no. Oh, we've got our scarred eagle wings, chasing hope under broken stars. But every flaw's a line of art. My America, you own my heart. My America, a wild heart beats from the mountain tops to crowded streets. My America, dreams collide through the highs and lows. I take the ride. Not perfect, no. We've got our scars, chasing hope under broken stars. But every flaw's a line of art. My America, you own my heart.
Hello.
Hey, Bobby.
All right.
All
So
right.
where
Can
do
you hear me
you want
okay?
to start first? Where do you want to start first?
What, Bobby? Oh.
Where do you want to start first? You want to start with
All right, Bobby, do you
the
hear me at all?
observatory? Yeah, I can hear you. What about you? What about me?
I can hear you fine, but it seems like you're not hearing me. So it seems like you're answering your own question, not listening to what I'm saying.
Well,
Hey, I
right.
want to have Charles on the show because this is the last one of the first, of the first 250 years. This is the last one. And then
Yeah.
next week we'll start the brand new 500 years, or 250 years rather. And yeah,
Well,
so we won't be there for that one. But but yeah, so Bobby, I saw on X, and I don't mean to get political or get racial or anything like that, but certain people are saying that they built America, and you know who they are, I think, if anybody knows. Now, I'm not saying that everyone is that way, just certain ones that say this kind of crazy talk. And I don't want to argue with anybody. I'm not trying to start an argument on the day before, 4th of July. But I am trying to make it clear that I did research. I used SuperGrok on X, and it came up with no, they did not influence America in any shape or way or anywhere, any kind of way. Okay, how do you want to say that? I get not that much stuff, but anyway. So they
I mean, we can put it this way. There might be the ones that took us to where America is, but they're not like the first blocks of America.
right. And now from doing the research, what I found out, Bobby, is that most of the early, and I don't mean to be racist or any kind of thing, you have to describe the color, right? And so the early black people were actually brought here by Spanish ships that enslaved them to do the work, to do the farming and things like that. Later on in the years, it was actually cotton that they did have to do. but other agricultural work that they did so that we can all survive. And so thank you for that, guys, for anybody that was doing that. But in any
Yeah.
case, that was for the whole country. It wasn't about necessarily saying, "Oh, we did it, we made it happen," everything like that. That ain't the way you're supposed to look at it. It's like Jasmine Crockett saying, "Oh, well, you're not gonna disrespect me," or like uh, Hakeem Jeffries thinking, of course, I'm saying it right, so I don't want to get in trouble. So Hakeem Jeffries saying, um, uh, "You got to show me respect," and I said, "I don't gotta show you nothing." Hey, there's Charles. Show Charles respect.
Oh,
All right.
yeah. What's up,
Well,
Charles?
I'll show Charles respect. I ain't gonna show that guy
Hi,
Hakeem
guys.
Jeffries. I ain't gonna show no respect to
Yeah.
Jasmine Crockett.
Ooh, wait a
Yeah.
minute. I gotta turn the
Because
volume down here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mine might be up a little high, but I like it.
No. It's mine. It's mine. I had it cranked. Ooh.
Okay.
So, how you guys doing today?
Great. I had a
Arizona,
wonderful
nice
day.
nice and warm today.
Oh yeah, it got up to 100 degrees. I'm still waiting for a package. I'm hoping I don't miss it.
Cool. I just got a
I'm
new
waiting for
fan.
my building. I'm waiting for my building to get here. I ordered a building from Home Depot. A steel
Who the
shed,
hell?
Charles.
Who the hell are you going to find to put it up for you?
I got the guy that's working for me already.
Huh? Say
Yeah, I
what?
already got a guy. I already got a guy. He's pouring the cement as soon as he can get the cement. They're running a little behind on the scheduling.
And this is what we're
Yeah,
talking
okay.
about.
Oh, okay.
Show all
Man,
the pictures.
I tell. I personally tell you, just forget this. I'll wait till spring. Wait till fall. Go out there in 115 degrees.
Well, I don't know.
I don't.
He was-
I would assume that they know what they're doing,
Yeah,
but
he does.
isn't there a temperature when it's too hot to pour concrete?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's too hot for the concrete. I know if it's not the
Well,
right.
I know that they have to wet it down
Yeah, and I know that if it's
so
too
it
cold
doesn't
out there,
coverage, so it doesn't cure too
Right.
fast, and it'll break up like gravel.
yeah, and so we have to sprinkle it with water gently so it doesn't leave divots in the cement.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
want a smooth finish. That's
Well,
what's going to
that's after it's finished. Okay.
Yeah,
Then you wet it down and cover it to keep the water in it, so that it'll
but so now,
cure.
yeah,
It can
and
cure more
that's what I'll
slowly.
be doing. I'll be doing that for a couple of days or whatever it takes.
All
But
right.
then we're gonna build the building. He's gonna build the building. He has someone that he's gonna bring over to do the building with him, so he doesn't have to do it himself. And I'm paying him. What we agreed on. And let's just say it's not cheap, especially with having to buy all those parts to the observatory. Holy cow, there's a lot of parts. And I'm going lowball. I'm going like lowball, and it's still costing like about
So that-
$3,000.
The I mean, you bought a kit to put up your observatory.
For a shed, yeah. For a storage shed, and we use it for an observatory.
What are you going to do for your roof?
Well, it's gonna have a roll-off design. We're gonna take the existing metal pieces, and we're gonna make it a flat roof
Oh my
design.
God, man!
Yes,
Oh my God, man! You are asking for it.
Set it up like what Mark does, on his small one. He doesn't have a 10 by 10.
Mark's had a lot of experience with stuff.
Oh, I know, but that's what that's why I hired this guy to do this. He's gonna do all the hardware. Putting up the building and setting up the roof.
Okay.
Yeah, him and his partner that he knows that worked with him before on a side job or whatever. And so, I mean, I don't think this guy got paid enough, but at the same time, that's the price we agreed on. But he had to buy some other.
That might mean you not end up with a mess. You know?
No, no, no. I'll be all right. No, I found a guy off of Angie. You know, the employment. You know, they put people to work. You
Yeah,
know, the
yeah. I
yeah,
heard
It's the
that.
same way Al
construction
Juan
people.
Antonio did it.
No, he has a flat roof on his, and it's remote controlled, and that's what I want to do. And I have a gate opener that I'm going to use instead of a garage door opener because it's about a third of the price of the garage door opener. So I tried to cut prices where I could. The garage door opener brand new, you're looking at anywhere from $700 to $900.
Really?
Okay, for a
Man,
decent
am
one.
I out of date? I was thinking like 250.
Yeah, no, look them up. Look them up. Well, that's
Oh,
why I went with the.
I'm 20. I'm back 20 years ago when I was doing that shit.
Oh yeah, and so that's why I went with the gate opener because it was actually only $349. And so the gate opener has more of the kind of the action type movement as a horizontal, because the horizontal gate controller, right? So
Yeah.
With the flat roof design, it would act like a horizontal type movement. You know what I mean? That
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah. I
Even
think.
though it's laying flat, there'll still be a horizontal type movement. So. And the wheels will all cover the weight. The garage door wheels, which I use the normal 2-inch wheels for it,
So what?
it'll be set on the building frame. It'll have a slight angle to it or slope to it. So the rain, when it rains, it'll run off the building easily.
Yeah.
So and
So what
it'll
would
be
make the
roll.
difference between having a garage door opener to a gate opener?
Uh, Gate opener is less expensive, and it does the same job, and it lasts
A garage, a
probably
garage,
long.
a garage, a garage door opener. You'd probably get it as an entire kit and throw half of it away.
Maybe, but not for $350.
No. I'm just saying. It's
So
it's an entire
I had to
replacement.
look at the expense part of it. I'm running out of money here, and so we got to be careful.
Yep.
And I'm kind of short, and I'm doing everything myself. Nobody's donating to it, so I'm doing everything myself. And
Well, hey, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you got it under control. So how's everybody? Everybody ready? Everybody ready for the fireworks?
yeah, I'm gonna watch the show after
I
we get
was.
done here tonight.
I was gonna go see him and watch at DC tomorrow, but
Yeah.
I just couldn't afford. I couldn't afford $25,000 for a ticket.
You didn't make it
Oh
to
my
any
God.
soccer games? Come on, George. You didn't go to any FIFA games? Nowhere?
Yes, they. Huh?
You didn't go to any
What?
FIFA games? The FIFA? FIFA? You
No,
didn't
no,
go
I
to
didn't go.
FIFA?
I didn't. I haven't even watched one.
You didn't go to the
I don't
MMA
like.
fight?
I don't. I don't. I'm
And
not particular. I'm not
on his
particular in
birthday?
football.
On his
I'm
birthday, you
not
didn't go to
particular.
the
I'm
MMA
not
fight?
particular. I'm not particular to any sports actually, except taking part of them. When I was
Right,
able. You know,
right.
I love doing sports. I never
Oh, yeah.
enjoyed watching sports. You know.
I really couldn't do sports. I always had issues with my health, weight, and everything else. I never was in shape to be able to participate. And so I
So
didn't do sports very well.
let's go let's go back and wind you up on history. Wind you up on history again. Who were these worthless people that got brought to that supposedly built the United States? Oh my God!
Well,
What would have happened? What would have happened to James? What would have happened to James to Raleigh's colony if they hadn't had slaves to take care of them? Oh wait,
oh
it
my
failed.
God.
It failed. They all died. They starved. What happened to Jamestown? The
They all died.
military took over and said, "God damn it, you work or you don't eat." You know?
Yeah. And they
Watch.
all died because, well, time. Charles, we're all gonna go someday. So, uh,
Yeah.
And the Spanish brought the Africans to
some
Jamaica
of them,
and Cuba to grow sugar, to
yeah,
make
and
rum.
coffee, yeah,
Yeah, but
coffee was the other way,
it was more it was more rum than anything else.
yeah. So I had
Because
now I
they
didn't know
drank
about the
they,
Spanish
they
doing
drank
that.
they drank a lot of alcohol back then.
Yeah,
Basically,
because they
because most
were these
because
crazy people.
well, when they would be out to sea, that was what the
Yeah,
sailors got their rum ration for, was to
Bobby,
mix
can we
it
get
with their
rid of that
water
idiot?
so they wouldn't get sick.
So what's going on?
Can we get rid of that idiot talking about AI viewer? I don't want AI viewer numbers.
Oh, and what's up, Karen Belmont?
Hi,
And
Karen. She's in
Right?
Minnesota. Yeah.
Yeah.
what's
So,
up? Man, how long has it been since you left Minnesota? Like, I know you left somewhere around October, if I'm not mistaken.
no, I left. I got here August 29th, Bobby.
Mm.
I got here August
Oh man.
29th, and I spent a week in the hospital. Remember? I spent a week in the hospital. I didn't take my
Yeah.
medication right,
It's like I couldn't remember.
and then got out of the hospital, and I've been doing good for the most part ever since. Except for when I took the same heart medication twice. That didn't do too well. Don't do that, Charles. Don't overdose yourself on it. When you're only supposed to take one a day, don't take two of the same thing.
Oh no, that's not a good idea. I
I
keep
didn't
I
know
keep
it was the
really
same
close
thing.
I keep really close track of everything I take,
Yeah.
even my
And
vitamin pack.
yeah, Karen, we are here usually every Friday, so you can definitely join us here in the chat, or if you want to join us on the panel, just say the word. Bobby will get you here. You don't necessarily have to show your
Yeah.
face if you don't want. Uh, But yeah, so Karen is actually one of Angie's friends, and Angie introduced me to Karen, which I didn't know she was in Minnesota when I lived there. I did after a while, I did, but I'm not right away. But yeah, so she's always a
Oh, this doesn't
nice
work out
person to
anything.
chat with.
I don't
Yeah,
even
so
see
this is
Esther.
I should have got this
yeah,
arranged a little better before.
she might be busy with some holiday festivities. So
We are
everyone has
not
their
also, for those of you that is anticipating MK Ultra Loaded tonight, it got canceled because of Kevin's illness. Also,
okay.
we want to apologize everybody who wanted to see Seekers Chronicles Tuesday. Both Eddie and Jenny were both under the weather.
So we did a replay. At least we had a replay to
Yeah,
do.
we can't
There
replay
you
that
go.
free. So, and we thought it was a good replay. The reason why we made that episode longer is to give everybody a chance because they were doing readings, and I just told
Yeah,
them,
I remember that one. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, I remember.
yeah, but I remember it. That was a good one. You said, "Oh, you guys can go longer," and then Anthony said, "Oh, Bobby said we can go longer. He's the boss." That's
So
what I always
if
say.
if there
I say
will
I'm
be
the
a
owner.
guest, if there will be a guest willing to give us readings, nobody's getting turned down.
All
We're
right.
not like the digital, like any digital broadcast that will just shut us down in moments. But I remember when we tried to get KGRA on the line and we couldn't, and Bill had to go. And Bill, even though it might be against it, but Ray said, "Well, that's okay. I know stuff happens," and that was when
Yeah,
Ray's Hobbs had KGRA.
Yeah, I remember we did a show from KDRA, one of the shows we did here on my channel, and Bill said, "Hey, you can't do that." Not that we really got in trouble, but they just didn't want it to go crazy, you know. So we took it off. We didn't really. We only did it once, and we had permission to do it from the podcaster, just not from the station. So you gotta get permission from everybody when you do that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
So
I
I don't
guess
know
it's
where
got to
my
be an
package is. I guess I won't
consent.
get it today. I'm waiting on
Oh
an
no.
Amazon package. Waiting on an Amazon package still also. That's the date info I'm supposed to be getting. On Amazon, I got it late.
U.S.
Can you?
I'm gonna say right now, you can. I sometimes go to Reddit every once in a while, and you always go to the subreddit called USPS complaints. They always tell people about missing packages, and you don't have a direct line to every single post office. Even if you do go to them, they have like that 800 number, and you gotta do all those bells and whistles and
Right, right, yeah, I get you. Yeah, I've had to do that before.
yeah.
But
It's
they have
almost
a
like they're
special.
trying to make
Yeah, Bobby.
flip phones obsolete with
I don't know,
automatic
Bobby,
crap.
but you don't seem to hear me. I don't know why I'm talking. I know I'm talking.
Yeah,
So,
I can hear you.
well, so yeah. Anyway, they have a process on Amazon that we can leave the instructions for the driver. Okay.
Yep.
And even at Home Depot, I was able to call Home Depot and say, "Hey, here's my phone number. When the driver is coming on the way, when he's, on the way here, or when he gets here, please give me a call on the phone because if you bang on the door or ring the doorbell, I ain't gonna hear it. I ain't gonna see you there. I'm in the back of the house with my headphones on, listening to music or whatever, and I won't hear a darn thing about anybody at the front door. So give me a call, and I will be there." And it worked out for the Amazon guy just a minute, a little bit ago, about an hour ago. I got my mini PC, Charles. I got a new mini PC for the observatory, so I can run it
All
all
right.
by itself. So right here,
That's just amazing to me. They're making
by
no sense.
it's AMD. It's a Ryzen 7. It's almost
That's
like
what.
my
That's yeah. It's almost the same chip as your tower.
it has CD something, what, 24 gigabytes of RAM, and it has one
Yeah.
terabyte of it has one
It's just
terabyte SSD.
it's there. It's like a freaking
Yeah, see
sandwich.
this? I could
It's the
have
size of a
this. I could
sandwich.
have, yep, I could have this out there in the shed, or I can carry my big computer and put it out
Your
there. But that
tower.
would cost
No,
a lot more. Yeah,
they'll
that would
both do the
cost a lot
same
more
thing.
money to run. But it would cost a lot more to run the tower. This doesn't cost that much money to run compared to the
It's just,
tower.
it's the speed of the growth of that stuff. I remember telling the guy back in the mid '80s saying
Yeah,
this is going to plateau off because the computers we've got here now that are my God they're 20 megahertz. They can do it. They can do anything.
yeah.
Anything anybody would want to do.
Man,
So they're
and
going
that
to
was like
level
back
off.
in the
And
90s or something, 80s, before we ever heard of Windows.
Yeah.
well, this was after Windows, so it might have been the mid '90s. But I mean, I'm saying, oh my God, I'm saying, looking at this stuff like that, like that little notebook
That's
has the
amazing. Yeah.
power of of any full size computer. Really,
Yeah.
I don't know how they do that. I don't know how they
And
do that without cooling. I don't know how they
now,
manage that.
in case you were wondering what my telescope, my C-star telescope is, all right? So this
Yeah,
is
that's your control box.
no, this is a telescope,
Oh, okay.
C-star telescope, and it's a S30 Pro. I hope I don't get in trouble for selling it, but if I do, too bad. I own the scope, so I can share it.
That
And
is a telescope.
Don't worry, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen, we are not
How
sponsored.
powerful is it?
it is, it has a 30 millimeter objective lens.
Okay.
It's all technical stuff. What they call it, smart telescope. Look it up online, you'll see what I'm talking about. But the images I got from this thing are amazing. Bob, do you have any of those?
Was that
Did you
your
share?
galaxy, your Andromeda? Didn't you do an
Yeah.
Andromeda?
Did I
And the
show
spiral,
earlier?
the
Yeah.
two spiral, the two
That was
spiral.
only four. That was only 4 minutes
was with
on the
that?
Andromeda.
That
That
was
was
with
only
that.
4 minutes with this scope.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
on
That's that.
my I think that was on my patio at after 12, and I was doing some other shooting. I got an M51. I managed to get a 50-minute shot of M51, and I shot it at 60 seconds per shot. Okay, and I do it
Yeah.
for 50 minutes. All right. I wanted to do an
Okay.
hour, but I lost a few frames. I lost like 17 frames or something like that. I don't quite understand all that yet. Still learning that. That's M51. Now that might be from, is that from
That's
C-Star or
awesome.
is that from my big one? That might be from my big one,
And then
my
it
big
wasn't your
scope.
biggie. But
Yeah,
you did
that's
get
my
some.
Aiden. This is a C-Star with the sun. And I can zoom in on that and you can see sunspots on it. Well, I can see sunspots there. Now it's orange. It's orange because I have to use the solar
Yeah.
filter
Filter.
to
Right.
protect the equipment.
Selected. Your filter
Oh.
selected.
Oh,
Yeah, there you
it
go.
just goes over the top, over the front of the scope, and it's a magnet, so it just sits right on, so it don't fall off or anything. It doesn't clamp on it. Just sticks on there with a magnet, and you can look at the sun all day if you want. So,
Oh well.
guess how much this thing costs, Charles? Guess how much that telescope costs?
$1,500.
Nope, not
Nope.
quite
Okay.
that much.
How much?
Two more guesses if you want to.
Two more guesses?
Price is
But
right. Yeah,
I was
price
high.
is right.
Okay, so $980.
Nope. It's like a Seinfeld episode.
Huh?
Like a Seinfeld episode when Seinfeld bought that really expensive jacket, and they kept trying to get him to ask him what did you pay for it? Come on, tell me what you paid for it. And he didn't want to tell him. And it was like I don't know, it was like $1,800 for the jacket. But it was funny.
While we're talking, let me bring up an astronomical piece I caught in the news today.
Okay.
They caught a meteorite hitting a guy's patio
What?
on his security camera. They caught him live.
Wouldn't that like damage the whole house?
It's the,
Wouldn't
it's
that
the
like
first time. It's the first time that anyone has ever caught a ground strike live on camera.
where was he at?
Prince Edward Island, Canada.
Oh wow.
Just up near Amanda.
Yeah.
Just across the
Wow.
bay from Amanda.
Well, Amanda better wear a helmet or something.
Well, I mean, they could come down anywhere. It wasn't particularly. It was probably maybe 4 ounces,
Yeah.
but it hit hard. It hit the ground. It hit those bricks and just shat. It was just like you threw it, like you fired it out of cannon
Yeah.
on the ground.
Now, Charles, I'm going to show you something. I have another bar like one I'll show you here. I don't know if I showed you this last week or not. I don't know.
Yeah, you did, but it's never too late to show it again.
5
Okay.
ounces of silver.
You don't have one of those
All
with
right.
Trump on stamped on it yet?
I
You
have
have to go
some.
gold. You have to get gold to get Trump's
Well, I
initial.
I have the gold plated ones, but they're not real metal. They're just
Oh, really?
they're not
Really?
silver or nothing. They're not silver or nothing. They're just gold
They're
plated.
gold
And
plated.
that means
They're gold
they're
plated
worth they're
lead.
worth 2 cents. They're worth 2 cents. But hey, it's cool to have some anyway. But that one there costs a little bit of money. Of course, I know silver's going down now, but wait for it, folks. It's going to return back upward here pretty soon. So get ready. If you can afford to buy silver, silver is selling cheap. Well, copper is doing good now. You can buy a pretty good sized amount of copper, but it ain't really worth all that much compared to like silver. That 5 ounce, man, that thing feels like 5 ounces, I tell you. I had 5 1 ounce bars before, and all together, and it didn't seem to weigh 5 ounces. But I mean, I know that they were each an ounce, you know. It just seemed like it wasn't right fully distributed. We're gonna do some science questions here, Charles. You'll like this one.
The hot
All right,
metal,
let's
the
see if
hot
we
metal
can
we
do this.
get these days is tungsten.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I can't get into that. That costs too much.
Not well. It's not cheap anymore. It used to be cheap.
I can't even get palladium. I can't get palladium. It's like $3,000 or $4,000 per ounce.
Yeah. No, but the
So,
point is for tungsten. There's so many commercial uses for tungsten in tooling and steel and
yeah.
everything. It's weapons
Well,
systems. All,
yeah.
all
I
they
have
all
another bar.
they all require tungsten.
Yeah, I have another bar like that. Should be here Monday, I hope. So, well, here
Yep.
is. Oh, where did Bobby go?
Hang on,
Oh, I can't.
made a mess. There we go. All right, hold on.
Can you read it, Bobby, or should I take a picture of it?
Okay, brown eggs laid by brown feathered chickens, while white eggs laid by white feathered chickens. Another name for the North Star is Polaris. A cockroach can live for several days around its head. I say A is BS. Charles?
A cockroach can live for several days without its head. I don't know. I think the fake is A also. Although
Okay. Anybody else?
I haven't seen any headless cockroaches, and if I did, I just squish them.
They were in there right then and there. When you see them, I
Yeah.
seen one today coming out of the wall with the through the little opening on the wall where they didn't finish the cover, and it comes up. Also, they come up through the drain. I didn't know that. So anyway, I didn't know we had roaches
You
here.
have to have, yeah,
All
have to
right.
have trap.
Does anybody else wants to guess before we flip?
Okay, here we go.
You do
Is
the
anybody
review.
else here
Okay, there we go.
really gets it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, a chicken's feather color does not match its eggshell color. There's a connection between a chicken's earlobe color and eggshell color, though, since both are affected by the production of the same pigment. Yes, Polaris is another name for the North Star, and yes, a cockroach can live for several days around its head, or because of the unique circulatory system and the way its brain does not control its breathing.
Huh. Yeah, I got some here that are like. I got some here
Speaking
that are
of
like.
chickens and eggs, did you know there was a breed of chickens that laid a speckled blue egg?
Oh wow. No, I didn't know.
Yes. I don't remember what it is, what the name is, but there actually is. They look except for the feet are feathered. But other than that, they're pretty much
I
just
remember working around with
average-
chickens.
just your average everyday chicken.
Yeah.
They lay blue eggs.
All right. The interior of reindeer eyeballs are normally golden brown color during the summer, but change to a blue color during the winter. Pencil, graphite, and diamonds are both made of carbon. Albert Einstein failed one of his high school math classes. I'm gonna say B is trash. Charles?
A oh C. Albert Einstein didn't fail high school math.
I didn't
do not
fail
think
high
so.
school math.
I do
I
not
have
think so.
struggled with it. I did have to struggle with it, but I didn't fail it. So there you go.
I had to fight with English and science.
Okay, so the answer is actually.
Oh wow.
Oh wait, do I have to turn that? Is that right? Well, yeah, is
C
that
is
right?
trash.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so Charles, you got that one, man. You
Yeah.
got that one.
All right, good deal.
The only thing I failed in high school was one semester of French.
I failed
So
civics class.
I dropped it. So I dropped it.
I failed civics class, and that was a requirement to pass so I could graduate. So during summer school, I had to go through summer school and pass it during summer school, which during that, 10th or 11th grade or whatever, well, yeah, 11th grade, I guess, or what, yeah. So I had summer school, and then I had the 12th grade, but I had to finish that civics class, summer school, and I failed it because, well, I didn't like history anyway. And now then I look at these idiots in the government on both sides, Charles, on each party. We got idiots that are working there. And
Yeah.
they don't know anything about civics, Charles. They're trying to pass rules that make no sense.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree with you.
And that's frustrating because, I mean, I had to learn that civics class, and these people are supposed to know it with their job, and they don't know darn thing. And we keep hiring these from somewhere else.
Okay.
They go up here and they want
Crabs
to sit on
have
a seat.
gills.
Hey, Ray Ron.
Another name
Yeah.
for the.
Oh.
Oh, we remember this one, Ron. It's C.
Do we ever do this one?
Yeah, we did have this one before.
Really?
Yes, we did. We did do this one.
You want me to do another one? It is C. Do you want me to do another one then? Okay. I'll do
Yeah.
another one.
Yeah.
Keep them fresh.
It-
Got a whole stack of them.
And it's like, you take algebra in high school, Charles. How many times
Yep.
in your life have you used algebra?
I used to use algebra every freaking day. As a
All
machinist.
right. Astronauts living in the International Space Station float around the ship because there's no gravity in space. As of 2023, scientists still does not know how eel is produced. Tumors can grow their own teeth. I'm gonna say C is trash.
Tumors can grow their own teeth. Gosh. I think A is trash.
All right. Anybody else in chat? We're going to reveal. And Charles wins.
Dang it!
Yes. There is gravity in space. But
Zero
the
gravity.
astronauts and the spacecraft at the ISS are in free fall.
Oh, yeah.
They're still inside a gravity field, but they're in free fall.
Well, I usually do 3 of those because it's hard to hold my arm up there.
So effectively, they are weightless, but they're not inertialess.
Right.
Weight being
I like these little cards. I got these cards at the astronomy shop, and they had them sitting there. They said, "Hey, buy me." The cards are saying, "Buy me, buy me. We gotta be. You gotta take us home." That's what kind of good use for it. We can do, choose, figure out which one is trash. We should have a little video made of that, Bobby, with these cards. Like have some kind of video clip of, which one is real. I have a real one and I have a trash one. The one with the trash. You know what I mean? So, which one is trash? Nobody knows. And then we just go to one that. Did you see my beginning video, Charles, with the 250th anniversary?
I'm sorry. Repeat your question.
I did a video for
Oh, you did
250th
a video.
anniversary. Yeah.
Did you? Oh,
Yes.
Cool.
So for those of you that missed it, we're gonna replay it right now.
Now, if that doesn't say hope and encouragement, I don't know what else does.
I have a kind of something I wish I knew. I'd like to know, and I don't know how. I would guess that I can't even get. I can't even guess the percentage. How many people know the Pledge of Allegiance and could speak it
Yeah.
from memory without looking it up?
I think after high school we pretty much forgot everything. I even forgot the words of my alma mater from my high school.
Can you do the preamble to the Constitution? We the people of the United States, in order to form a more do hereby ordain and establish.
I always know what's worse, the preamble of the Constitution or Mark Antony's speech in the tragedy of Julius Caesar.
Yeah, I don't remember I remember we the people. Is it 7 years?
That was
Right.
Lincoln's Gettysburg Address.
Yeah, okay.
Score in 7 years ago, upon this land, a new nation was born.
But what I don't understand, so now you don't hate America, you love America, right?
Absolutely.
You love America. Now, how do these people come here and they get elected and they say they hate America? And they come here and they don't even put their hand over their heart for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Excuse me, would you name one of those people for me?
There was a woman in, I believe, Washington State, I believe, and she was sitting on a school council board, something like that. I think it was
Yeah.
Washington, and he would not even turn and honor the United States flag. And she was elected by the people from another country. She was an immigrant, not supposed to be sitting in kind of
Wait,
any kind of leadership.
She lived in Washington, D.C., Washington, state of Washington, right?
But
Is that
she
what you
was
just said?
still yeah, but she was still like what you call a green card holder or something. I don't know. She wasn't really a
That,
true
that, she, that
citizen.
she's not a citizen of the United States. She owes no fealty to them,
But then why did she get
to the
hired
United States.
as a public speak for the community? And then they hate the
That
community
doesn't
that they're
matter.
serving.
It'd be the same if you were here working for a Chinese company and
All
on
right.
a temporary post, and then go
Another
back.
one in
You,
Minnesota,
you, you
Charles.
don't
In Minnesota.
just because you are here in a diplomatic. That's in which amendment is it? That's the second. That's after the. I'm going to say the 18th Amendment. It exempts people in this country that they are not if they are still allegiant and in a temporary they're tourists basically or
Yeah.
diplomats or businessmen. Okay, they can't vote. They're not citizens. They still have the they are still protected under the Constitution and allowed to exercise the same rights generally as an American citizen. They still have the right. They still have the right to an attorney. They have the right to be heard before a court and on and
Yeah.
all the little things that are necessary for a functional society.
Yeah.
But they don't have to put their hand on the Bible and swear allegiance to the United States. No, it's not necessary. That's not necessary. That's not. You can't.
Hmm.
What are you going to do? Put them at gunpoint? Say they have
No,
to
but
disavow their culture, their heritage, just because they're visiting here? No, it doesn't work that way. Never has.
if they're an elected official, they're
Hopefully,
supposed
it
to
never
swear
will.
to. If they're an elected official, then they should, because that's their duty to serve America and
A
the
school
local
board is
community.
not. I'm pretty sure most school boards do not require citizenship
Okay, that's
as a,
really weird.
as a requirement.
What about the sheriff? What about a sheriff for a county in Minnesota? All right. There was a sheriff the other
They take an
elected.
oath. They take an oath. They take an oath of office to the Constitution
Right.
to uphold the laws of the United States.
But
And
you know
the
what this guy
state of
said?
Wisconsin.
In Minnesota, this guy is a Somalian or whatever, and he's got elected as a sheriff. Okay. Now he said he would help Somalis over the Americans. Now I don't know if that's fact. That's what they said he said.
Oh, they said okay. That's what they said. He said.
Yeah.
Well,
So now I'm trying to figure
that's
out how is he?
that's just
How is
that's
he?
just that's just poor politics or good politics, depending upon the county in
Oh,
which he is operating. If there are a lot of people who are sympathetic to that, my God, look at the things that Trump has tagged.
yeah.
Okay, that are boldly illegal, and he still gets votes. He can still do what he wants to do.
Well,
They can still, even though the courts have judged that it is illegal, and the ICE can't poach immigrants when they come in
yeah.
to update their green card.
Yeah.
They've got a court order. There's a court order that says you can't do that in my district. Okay, so they go ahead and do
Right.
it. That
Yeah, we do.
and they were making a big, oh my God, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Well, you go back to that judge and you have him swear out a warrant to arrest that officer that broke the law. That's it. A judge's statement as the force of law. Pick him up.
How does a circuit judge override the federal executive branch?
That man that broke the law, that walked into that courthouse and grabbed a person, okay? He's not federal. He's just a man. He's not. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he was nice. Wouldn't that be federal?
And he sure as hell did not have a outstanding warrant from another judge in another jurisdiction for that to pick up that person.
Oh yeah. Okay.
If he had a federal warrant, for the arrest of that particular individual for some kind of heinous felony, okay, then he could go in and pick him up. But he didn't know the guy from Adam.
Right. No, I get you. All right. Well, Bob, you want to say something?
Yeah, thank you, Karen, Kenny, and Bob. We had time
Yeah,
until
we-
7:30, and then y'all just left.
We come to the end of the show.
Watch fireworks.
Yeah, that's a busy week, and I know I knew that we wouldn't have too many people here anyway. That's okay though. I always do a show on the holiday. I don't take a holiday off. I never do. I always am here just in case somebody else is bored stiff of the holidays, so they have somebody to look at her. You know?
And just want to let you know, MK Ultraviolet will not be on tonight due to illness.
Yeah, so Kevin is taking the night off, and Maria said, "Nope, I'm not doing it by myself." So she says no, and that's the end of this episode.
There you go.
All right, thank you, Charles, for joining us.
Oh,
And
anytime.
happy
Well, not
Fourth,
anytime,
happy
but-
Fourth.
Yeah,
Yes,
I wasn't
happy
busy.
4th
I was just
to
sitting there.
everybody in America. Happy 250.
Yeah, yeah.
But all those goes within the factory rejects.
Hello, and welcome to ERRT Radio. Join us 8 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday night for Seekers, Chronicles, Paranormal Historians, with Anthony, Jenny, Kim, and their guests. And right after this show, join us for the Positude Podcast, hosted by Maggie Hart at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Hey everybody, this is Maggie Hart inviting you to join me Tuesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on ERRT Radio for the Positude Podcast. If you haven't heard my show already, we discuss all kinds of topics from healing, meditation, recipes, survival tactics, current events. We have music, we have comedy, conspiracy theories, natural cures, preparedness, you name it, I got it. Every week is new, exciting, and entertaining, designed to keep you apprised on the current events without losing your mind and getting lost in all of the stress and anxiety and negativity that the regular media channels would have you feeling. We work together to help you figure out what's real and what's not. to be able to discern the truth from the BS. We talk about real life issues in a relatable format so that you feel like you're home in your living room in your comfy clothes having a conversation with a friend over coffee. So please join me here on the Positude Podcast on ERRT Tuesday nights at 10. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Bounce into the chat and say hello.
Hey boys, I'm not wearing panties.
All right. All right. Everything's going to be all right.
Uncle, I'm trying to throw a show.
As we present this QR code, we encourage everybody to follow us wherever you may go on your favorite device on Mixer, YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, and Instagram.
All right. Hey, happy 250th and happy 4th tomorrow. This is our last show of this 500 or this 250 years. I get that mixed up. I'm thinking 500.
Yeah.
We won't be here
Hey, here's two more.
Yeah, we won't be here for the next one, Bobby. But we made it this far to this one. So here we go. We're gonna have fun with it, and we'll go as long as God lets us stay here. We'll continue the work that He has us doing. And see, look at that. Charles and I had a reasonable conversation. Nobody got mad at each other. Nobody wanted to hurt each other. Nobody wanted to cuss anybody out. Even you were quiet, Bob. You didn't want to argue. And the thing is, we can use folks and have adult conversations about anything, and we don't have to necessarily agree with anything. We don't have to, but, the thing is, we got to be able to share our opinions. That's how we learn. Okay, that's what this show is all about. Okay?
Yep.
And if that goes from any kind of topic we want to talk about that we can, some things we can't talk about here, but, whatever we can talk about on here, and that's what we want to do, be able to share our thoughts and enjoy that conversation. And that's how we all learn. And if nothing else, you want to verify what I'm saying? You want to be a fact checker? Do the research, look it up, find out what I'm saying is right or wrong, or if I have part of it right, part of it wrong, whatever it is that you find out. I want to know that, if you find out something different, look it up. You can use AI, you like to use Copilot, it kind of works the same way. Copilot did a really good job, Bobby, on my blood pressure log this month. I had trouble, I forgot a column I had to put in there, and I went to Copilot and I said, hey, I gotta make this column, I gotta fix my blood pressure chart, right? And so I had to upload the blood pressure chart that I had to the conversation, to the message thing, where the Copilot could look at it and then fix it, and it sent me the fixed copy to it. And I'm like, man, I got that, I got it downloaded, everything's fixed, and thanks to Copilot, it was saved. I didn't have to redo the form again or the table. And sometimes I forget, using the Microsoft Word, I forget some of the little steps on doing the table thing. There's a lot of little steps you got to do to make it right. But Copilot will actually go in there and fix it and do it if you tell it the right thing or ask for the right thing. All right, so we're out of here now. We'll see everybody next week, Bobby. We'll see everybody.
Yep, see you next time. Thank you all for
I hope
watching.
you all have a great holiday and great week next week. Bye-bye for now.
I may come back later for some more live gaming.
Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah,
all
do
right,
what you want to
see you
do.
next time.
All right, bye.